Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Ricky Diori gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Settling in now, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Smith at third with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Too high, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So digging in now, Domingo Santana, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. It's a 2-run homer for Domingo Santana, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting fifth.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st at the Coliseum. It's now 3-0 Seattle. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 1-0. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second, no left fielder, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Simeon aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
You know, Dero, that's a huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike right back.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to breathe a sigh of relief right there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes out there and attacks differently.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Hot shot to third. To Gordon for 1. To Healy for the double play. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One 1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. There is Seager. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tim Beckham. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Fastball called for strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Vogelbach gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mallex Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Mallex Smith. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Seattle. Home half of the second coming up. It's 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
To short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Josh Begley.
So stepping in, Josh Begley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. 2 innings complete. Score tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Haniger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Olsen scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Popped up. Fegley waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopper to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We played 2.5. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product. Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning.
Semien.
From the stretch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0. is in there for strike one. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Man, that's
Number
got to sting
22.
for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
This is line to left. Santana is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Simeon, the runner at second with one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft grounder left side. Seager over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The A's strand one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Vogelback. He drew a walk his first time up.
Vogelback.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Vogelbach, a native Floridian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Drilled to first. Olsen gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, Tim Beckham.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in now, D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 and a double steal try here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Seattle leads this one 4-3. Stepping up now, Mark Hanna. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front
Now
shoulder
batting.
tucked, and was
The
able to
designated
stay
hitter,
inside that ball for a
Chris
soft liner in the center field.
Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Davis.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short.
Scotty.
He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's go quietly there. Score holds at 4-3. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Mitch
off for the
Haniger.
Mariners,
He was retired via
right
the ground
fielder,
ball last time
Mitch
up.
Haniger.
Now here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Profar stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Nope.
Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Henniger leads off second with one gone in the inning.
That's
Hit the
ball.
target, but this is low. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman.
Into the box, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the A's 3. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 or 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1 to Healy for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And a snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a relay to the plate. And he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. A's have to settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 5-4. Ryan Buchter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch on its way. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One, here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first. Gordon is off of first with two away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-0. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And with two away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Two down, runners at first and second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
0-2. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. Chapman's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Keeley in foul ground, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
No matter, number 2.
And it's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Matt Wisler enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Kenna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two and one to count. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in now, Jurickson Profar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hops this one up. Seager has room in foul territory. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. A's strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
In now, Kyle Seager, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Domingo Santana will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with one away, and in next, the first baseman slash DH Ryan Healy. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Profar for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dan Altavilla.
Leading off the inning, Josh Fegley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, number 22.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Henniger.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops straight up. Healy in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Oakland, and the deficit holds at 5-4. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses down below the knees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch is roped to left, a base hit. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Tim Beckham, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now Beckham with a swing and a deep drive to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Malik Smith would be next. Vogelbach, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they didn't, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Number 35.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 5-4. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tuivalala is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Mark Canha. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line to the right side, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. A runner at first with no outs here. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Full count, 3-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in, Chris Davis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that will plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 65.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Profar is off at first with 2 away. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Mariners 5. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's gone 3 for 11.
Haniger.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Olsen is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Mariners are down to their final out now, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Oakland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jake Diekman is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.